Hush now, little ones. I have a story for you. A story of dungeons and douchebags. Long ago, a remnant of the ancient and forgotten Aboleth Empire conducted vile experiments in their underwater city, in a lake deep below the surface. The Aboleths, desperate to regain their lost dominion over the world, summoned forth a powerful demon general from the abyss to bend to their will and enact their revenge. The demon, a Balor named Asberethek, would not be so easily controlled. Its endless burning rage boiled the waters of the lake, taking the Aboleths with it. Now in control, Asberethek set about opening a gateway to the abyss, so that he may regain his demonic legion and lay siege to the surface world. However, the gods had other plans. Determined to protect their creations, they sent a Planetar, a powerful angelic warrior, to destroy the Balor and send it hurtling back to the abyss. The battle raged on for days, destroying all things in its wake. But the angel was no match for the ancient demon. Disarmed and grievously injured, the angel knew it could not defeat the Balor in combat. In a final act of holy retribution, the angel forged 7 divine seals to imprison the Balor within the cavernous depths forever. Now, thousands of years have passed, and a band of unlikely heroes ascend the slopes of Mount Ebott on a quest to rescue a stolen child. Kianan, the human wizard.
Oh my.
Lean, the halfling bard.
Does anyone want to hear a song?
Sybil, the dragonborn barbarian.
I shall die with combat with your head on my wall.
Valthiv, the lizardfolk cleric.
Can't just watch me.
And Fresh, the tabaxi rogue.
Wow, is it just me or is that one shiny squirrel?
These brave few have but a humble beginning in a much larger adventure. They know not of the fate that awaits them in the Underdark.
Last time on Dungeons and Douchebags, the Cannibal Conspiracy, our heroes arrived at the lavish home of the very rich and very rude Marcus Simmons, who forced them to perform in order to obtain a room for the night. During the evening, they found that Amber Jala, the wife of Kyram Jala, the first cannibal they encountered and then murdered, and 5 other sisters, among them Reagan, whom the serving staff seemed to be afraid of, were in fact the daughters of Marcus Simmons. After encountering overworked serving staff, a very sassy chef who was also a wizard, and incredibly inappropriate clothing, our heroes went back underground to recover a butler that Pyra had inadvertently intimidated way too much. When they found him, they discovered that a drow had knocked him unconscious and stole his clothing, and upon being discovered, had raised his bow and was now aiming it directly at the heroes. Could this drow be the one Kalale has been searching for? What other secrets lie within House Simmons? What's the deal with Reagan, who is spelled R-E-G-A-N like the one from King Lear, and not like Ronald Reagan, the president? God damn it, Lean, why do you ruin everything? Find out next time on Dungeons and Douchebags, the Cannibal Conspiracy.
Welcome to Dungeons and Douchebags, the Cannibal Conspiracy. Hi, it's been a while. I'm Alex. I'm here with some chucklefucks.
Hey!
Hey!
Dope is important.
You know, it cut out the first half, so I thought you said dope is important. What are you trying to teach these kids?
No, it's not. It's not. That's never. You know, it's important.
Good start.
Soap is important.
Good start.
Dope is important.
God damn it, no! We are not encouraging kids to do the next Tide Pod challenge.
No!
It's just animal fat.
All right.
Oh my god.
It's just.
Okay, so, the last time on the Cannibal Conspiracy, if for whatever reason you completely zoned out during the last time on video, our heroes had descended into the caverns below House Simmons. Normally they would not go back there for any reason whatsoever because there's a fucking Kraken spawn in there, but they intimidated one of the servants of House Simmons too much and he fled, so they're trying to bring him back.
The bat is mine.
Damn it.
I'm sorry.
Alright, it's all good. Come on, I'm gonna try and see if Sirenscape is playing. Technical difficulties here, of course, because why wouldn't we have it?
Because what else is new?
Mm-hmm.
This is common.
It's playing.
It's playing. Okay, it's playing on your end, but I have to play it on my end, too.
Not playing on my end.
Like...
Playing really weirdly, but...
Oh, wait,
it's
it is. It's just very quiet. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it set down to kinda low so it doesn't drown anyone out.
Aww. I
All right.
can't believe you like us enough to not drown us out.
Yay!
Yay!
Funny, we were just drowning a couple games ago.
Right,
I mean,
but the drowning session is over. Now we've got the... Anyway, they descended back into the tunnels, and they found the servant, who knocked unconscious, and stripped down to his underwear. They also found...
Awkward.
They also found a drow down there, trying to put on the servant's clothes, who, when he heard our heroes come in, turned around, drew his bow, and is currently aiming at him. Or aiming at them, rather, not aiming at him. He's just aiming in their general direction.
Oh, rude.
Oh, I thought he had already fired his arrow.
Nope, he's aiming.
Rude.
Yeah.
Pyra's probably has like the same instinctive response, but like gets her like little crossbow out. She's like,
I want to roll perception or investigation or whatever to see if I know this person.
Okay.
Perception.
Khalil, you have met a grand total of 1 drow in your life before now. This is not that drow.
Aww.
Aw.
Should have known.
But looking around, you can see he's discarded his regular outfit in the corner behind the servant. Mostly black and purple robes. There appears to have been like a fresh coat of paint over the front of his robes for some reason. You don't know why.
Who are you?
What language are you saying that in?
Just common?
He does not respond.
Back. What other language do I know? Because I know one other one. I think. Let me see. Oh no, he wouldn't know Primordial.
Sorry, go ahead.
I don't think I have anything that helps, but maybe I could... A direct thing that helps, but I could use detect thoughts. What?
Okay, I have an idea. So, I want to say to him, in Elven, stop, we mean you no harm.
He turns to you, Khalil, keeping his bow aimed at Pyra, and is like, he says in Elven, well, this one does!
What?
This one does mean me harm!
He's talking about Pyra, because Pyra has her crossbow out.
Pyra, lower your weapon.
What?
I don't think he intends any harm.
He looks like he does! It's just like, that what started it!
It is true, he did start it.
Is there just some sort of misunderstanding here? I mean, I don't really see how there could be one. This man is unconscious on the ground, and he's putting on his clothing.
Alright. What is... I'm trying to think of what to say here.
Okay.
What's your reason for being down here?
Make a persuasion check.
Oh dear. Here we go.
Oh, you wish you were me.
Oh!
Oh, you wish you were me.
What business is that of yours, elf?
Wish you were elf too.
Damn, boy!
Well, that's the loose translation. What he said instead of elf is pretty racist.
Oh!
Yeah, it's an elf slur.
Wow.
Oh!
Well, okay.
I wouldn't know anything about that. I don't speak languages.
Me either.
That's incredible. Valthiv just goes up and yells, "Ah!" and people understand him somehow.
Heck yeah.
He asks what our business is here.
Sure, yeah, that's what he said. Why not?
Just looked at him like, I think it would be us to ask him that first. There is an unconscious man on the floor now.
Look, I tried asking him. I believe we should give him an answer before we...
Before we what, my friend? You went into something called the void of being cut off, I think. Where did you go?
Are you okay?
Come back from the void.
Perhaps we should... perhaps we should offer our answer before we get his. If we prove to him that we don't mean any intent of harm, maybe he'll believe us.
Well, we haven't heard him yet.
Are you sure? I mean, this doesn't seem... Why would he want to break into the... Well... Thinking... The manor actually isn't all that great, so maybe he is there for a good reason.
Guys, all right now.
Say again?
What? Oh no!
Oh no!
He got lost in the void!
Saying
He fell
again,
into
he
the
left.
void! God, the one person who can talk to the drow is in the void!
God damn it! Come back to the void!
This is a great start, guys.
Well! Oh, did he come back from the void?
Hello?
Sky!
Hello?
Welcome back from the void.
Thank you.
Now, what were you saying?
I said perhaps we can offer him some form of diplomacy.
Myra likes squints.
I mean, our diplomacy is not already hurting him.
Look, I'm not the social one here, okay? Clearly, I'm not great with words.
Yeah, but you have to be right now because none of us speak Elvish.
You could always ask if he knows something that we might understand.
Give me a good reason. What? Oh, okay. So I say to him... Okay, I don't even remember what we're doing here.
Okay, he's got a fucking bow and arrow pointed at you, and he's just seen you talking to each other in common, and he's got his head tilted, one eyebrow up.
Okay, so I say to him, I'm just looking for a friend. He's actually a drow, much like you. My companions here are assisting me.
He does a double take, like, you made friends with a drow.
I know it's difficult to believe. This was almost a century ago. It was when we were children.
Okay, sure, I guess that makes sense. He's still got his hands on the bow, but he's at least talking.
I don't know where he is. We saw you, I don't know. I guess I just was looking for the wrong person.
What, you're saying all drow look the same?
No. Oh, gosh, this is awkward.
Is it because I is black?
I don't get out very often.
I can tell.
Look, I promise you, I know a lot. I know it looks awkward, but we honestly don't mean you any harm. We're just looking for someone.
Right, the drow you mentioned.
Yes.
Well, I'm afraid I am one of the only two drow around here, and you're definitely not looking for the other one.
Of course. My apologies. So... I don't know what to do.
Now try ask him about why he's here.
Yeah!
So, what's your story? Why are you here?
I'm not going to allow that. That's the same tactic you tried before. Unless circumstances otherwise change, you're gonna get the same result.
Fair enough.
Well, he's explained why he's here. It could be like a fair trade thing. Be like, hey, I told my story, tell me yours.
I mean, essentially.
Alright, do you say that to him?
Yeah, I say that I'm offering a form of diplomacy. I told you my story. I'd appreciate it if you told us yours.
Okay.
He told you your story.
Roll persuasion again, then.
I am not good with it. Can you tell this character is based on myself? I am not good with words.
Aww.
Persuasion.
Wow.
Wow.
Just like real life.
Yeah. Yeah, you told me yours. I have no idea why. But I'm guessing that this is all just a ploy. You see, all you surface dwellers hate us. You hate us, you throw us out of the manor, you shoot crossbow bolts at us. It's all the same. I ain't telling you anything. That's just a ploy to get my guard down.
I just walk away at this point. I have nothing else I can.
Where are you going?
This looks back like, what?
What just happened?
I stop Kaleo. What are you doing?
Yeah. What are you doing? What did he say?
What just
Pyra
happened?
is just keeping her crossbow on him, on this guy, and is just like, very confusedly like, huh?
He has no intent of telling us anything. He sees us as... just thinks we're going to... He thinks he's... words. This is Scott at this point. I cannot word things well. Help! He thinks that we're going to have him lower his guard down and just stop him when he gets the chance. Attack him when he gets the chance.
What? Well, then he might attack us when he gets the chance.
I don't know what we can do at this point.
Pyra squints at the drow, and she kind of points at his bow, and, like, points her finger down, and then moves her crossbow, like, 2 inches downward to be like, I'll lower mine if you lower yours. In that kind of gesture.
Okay, he sees this, points to the crossbow, the bow, down, and then holds up 3 fingers, 2 fingers, 1 finger. What do you do?
I move it down a little bit further.
Okay, so he sees you moving it down on cue, and then moves his down on cue just a little later than what probably would have happened if he actually went down on 0.
Okay. So it's just, if he's continuing to move it down, then Pyra will slowly move hers down as well.
Okay. So he's still holding the bow, but he is no longer aiming it at you.
Then in turn, Pyra will reach out a hand.
He stares at it.
She wants to make a
tries. There you
go. Okay, for the sake of ease of use, I'd say at this point, you've done enough to get him to actually listen to you that I'll assume Kaleil's acting as translator.
Yay!
Hooray!
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 We did it!
We're dead! So we can just say whatever, and Kaleil will translate it then?
Yep.
Yay!
Unless he says, I'm not translating that. Or something like that.
How you doing, hot stuff?
I ain't translating shit. No.
Oh, baby, how you doing?
Pyra would then ask, what is it that brings you here? I understand that we have tried to explain to you.
Well,
and I hope that this trust might be enough.
If you must know, a couple of reasons. Well, I am getting the fuck away from Clan Arabun. They are the goddamn worst drow you have ever encountered, believe me. As for why I'm here, well, he looks a little flustered and distracted before snapping to. I saw the most beautiful woman up there. She is, like, totally hot, you guys. Holy fucking shit. Kaleil's doing...
right there.
Yeah, Kaleil is translating as tactfully as he cares to. This is a very foul-mouthed drow.
I love him. I wish I knew what he was saying.
Yeah. So I want to go up there and say, hey, baby, what's your sign? Because, you know, that's important to me, and I keep getting thrown out of the manor. I've been doing this for about a week. Say again?
Did you know she eats people?
What?
I don't know how to tell you this, but these people are cannibals.
They're fucking what?
Yeah, they eat people.
No, not fucking
Good
eating.
sense, but like
Not
the
fucking
actual
eating.
eating people.
Yeah, they don't eat ass. They eat everything else.
But ass
Plus
meat's
ass.
the best part.
Well, how do you know? Are you a cannibal too?
No, I eat the ass of buffalo and like underground buffalo. There's not
We're
really.
talking about people ass.
Okay, but like people ass.
Oh, people ass. Oh God, that's where farts come from.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, buffaloes don't fart either.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
No,
Very awkward for Kaleo.
Khalil is having difficulty translating.
No, you got it all wrong. This woman, she's sweet. Like, can't be older than 18. Like, really pretty, blonde hair, sings songs, attracts birds. That shit. That can't be a cannibal.
What does she look like?
He describes her in more detail. Young woman around 16 or 17. She's got blonde hair down to the shoulders, usually when he's seen her wearing a pink dress with gold inlay in it. It is not amber. It's definitely not amber.
Oh.
She probably still eats people.
I'm wondering if it's one of the sisters. One of
Did we see some?
Roll.
Did we see someone in a?
Roll an intelligence check.
Okay.
Oh, not
I
intelligence.
blacked out for the last like day.
Quick, someone who actually has
Hey!
intelligence.
I don't have a lot of intelligence, but
Okay,
I had enough.
So there were 6 little stained glass windows, and going down in order, that sounds like the woman on the end. The picture of her.
Still part of the family, still probably a cannibal. I mean, I'm saying that completely out of character, but she's probably still a cannibal.
I'm just gonna assume everyone up there's a cannibal.
Yeah.
We don't know. Possibly, but I don't know.
I mean, yeah, maybe they have a moral revolution and don't eat people, but I mean, it's unlikely.
I mean, just because they're horrible people as far as like charisma goes, doesn't necessarily mean that they're horrible as far as like nom nom your face. Yes, I wrote it like that. Shut up.
Oh, okay.
Where did you learn that?
All right. Well.
Well. All right. What do you do?
How long have you known this girl?
Let's see. He starts counting on his fingers. About a week.
Have you actually talked to her?
I tried. I keep getting thrown out before I can get to her, usually getting shot at.
How old are you?
Oh, I'm just a mere 150. Why do you ask?
So you're, so this is a minor and a not a minor relationship.
She looks like she could be not a minor sometime soon.
Oh my god.
150 in
Oh
Elven
my god.
translates to 150 in Elven translates to just like a little bit over adulthood, so
Still illegal.
Wow.
Whether it's 15 or 115 years, same difference. No, Pyro might actually kind of sit there and go, and then kind of turn around and, like, look at her friends and be like, you think it might be a good distraction to look around the mansion while he's trying to confess his love?
it's worth a shot. Although, considering how we got in, it might be difficult to get back in.
Well, I told them upstairs to let me back in if it was safe.
Oh yeah, I'm totally safe. He says, dressed in clothes that are obviously not his, and carrying a bow.
Is there any possible way? Well, Pyro might actually like reach for the bow and be like, "Well, in order to make sure I'm not a threat, it might be better to."
He pulls the bow away from you as you reach for it.
Oh. Do you want to confess your love?
Yeah.
Then no bow.
Roll persuasion.
Okay.
someone who actually has charisma, please.
Noble.
Well, okay, let me see. Persuasion is right there.
I mean, that would be me, but you know what?
Oh my god.
Hey!
Someone help
Persuasion
her.
sucks
Thanks
today.
for the donation, Onyx and Roman. Thanks for $10.
Thank you.
Holla holla.
Hey, thank you.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Help us with our persuasion. Can I add that
what
next
do-
plus 7?
What do I say?
Someone can assist her by using advantage.
Yeah,
Of advantage.
if you
Pyra said that. Yeah, sorry.
if you roll high enough, you can give someone else advantage. This would be giving Pyra advantage on persuasion.
Basically, Pyra saying yes. Pyra said, if you want, it's like if you want to confess your love, you probably shouldn't take the bow.
All right, Lean, you're pretty charismatic. You can definitely help out. Pyra, roll again.
Yay! Do I get advantage then?
Technically, this is advantage.
So I can do it?
I'm counting the 7 as the first roll. This is going to be the other roll for advantage.
So it's going to add it? Okay. Cool.
No, it's going to be one or the other result, depending on what's higher.
Oh, okay.
Take a
Damn
god
it.
and pray.
Okay. Yay! That's a little better.
It's a little better.
It's a little better. It's better than 7.
Higher than 7.
It's higher than 7.
I'll take that.
But it's not high enough. Yeah, he goes, no, I want to impress her with my dashing looks and expert marksmanship.
And then she probably would just sigh and go, well, I guess you can't go with us then. I'm sorry, there's nothing we can do.
Well, fuck you!
But don't you think that she'd actually be more interested in like a charm? Because I mean, just like look at her appearance. Like look at what she likes. I know a lot about girls because I am a girl, and so I think that.
Oh yeah, I can tell.
Thank you for noticing. So I mean, what I think she would like is actually like someone suave and good with words and like dashing, like charming, good looks. And I don't think she'd really be looking for someone as rugged and good in fighting.
So what you're saying is I don't talk so good.
What they're saying is we can help you.
Yeah, well, I think maybe like if you get rid of the bow and maybe work on like your pickup lines, that might actually really help.
Oh yeah, I've got a pickup line all ready to go.
Wait, I was rolling persuasion to get rid of the bow and like the pickup lines. Oh, sure, I'll hear a pickup line that you've got ready.
Oh yeah. Hey baby, did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Because to me, that's like 3 million feet up in the air. That's gotta hurt a fuck ton.
It's a classic, but I like the way you reworked it.
Thank you very much.
Oh my god.
And he slicks his hair back.
Oh my god, I need him to meet the love of his life. We're doing it.
All right.
Perfect.
Don't
Don't change a thing about that.
He kind of stuffs his bow into the back of his suit, so like it's not visible, but he's not carrying it, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, what do you do?
Is there any way that we could sort of like pull at the outfit to make sure it actually fits better?
You can tell it doesn't.
What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it?
That would be a kind of tailored servant suit, made for the servant's very specific body type. The sleeves are way too big, the collar kind of drops down a little bit, and the pants are really tight.
Okay, well, the pants being really tight is good. We need to keep that. We gotta show off the goods, am I right?
Yeah!
Could I use my disguise kit on him?
Sure! Why not?
Why not?
I'd
We're
say,
all friends here,
because you're
sorta,
trying to
kinda.
deceive, roll disguise kit with charisma.
Alright, so I've actually never used the tools here.
Oh my god, guys, we can convince the people upstairs that this is the serpent.
This dark-skinned, pointy-eared dude whose costume doesn't fit and doesn't speak common is totally a serpent.
Totally part of y'all's group. He was from the circus. He was lagging behind, and we found him.
Some shit just happened when he ran away.
Oh my god!
Shit just happened.
You haven't covered the ears, but you have managed to like change the skin tone. And just for an added bonus, you put on a mustache. The servant didn't have a mustache before, but you're sure it's fine.
Yes.
Perfect. Praise God.
I see no problem with this. What do you guys think?
Just kind of puts a hand to her chin, and then just kind of looks over at the unconscious dude, like, well, what do we do with this guy?
Doesn't matter. I kind of reach up and put some perfume on this guy.
I'm just sure the guy that's unconscious on the floor.
Yeah, but I put the perfume on the drow.
Okay. Now he kind of smells like lavender, and he's also got a mustache and makeup on. Perfect.
My perfume is rose scented, but close enough.
He smells like rose. Why not?
Oh gosh. This is
I kind of feel bad about the dude, though, because the whole reason that the unconscious dude's in there is because Pyro was intimidating the fuck out of him.
Mm-hmm.
Just throw him to the Kraken spot.
No.
What? Okay, you said so.
No, we are not throwing him to the Kraken spot. Pyro might pick him up and like try and carry him in such a way where his face is actually like in her in her back to his face isn't actually showing. It will be like, we found one more survivor! Yay! Yay!
Naked?
Oh great, we can put an outfit on him.
The Kraken spawns into some creepy shit, okay?
He may have some distorted memories, but that's okay.
He's probably gone insane for being in there so long. Yep, amnesia. He doesn't know what the fuck's happening.
He used to like work here, but that's gonna be weird. It's not true.
Okay.
This poor man has been
the first
so
time he's
much.
been here.
This is fine. This is
fine. I'm
I
okay
feel like
with
I
the
need to
events
knock
that
him
are
out again
happening
for good
right now.
measure.
All right. Do you do that?
No. I'm not going to do it unless he wakes up again. No!
Okay. Well, all right. So,
I'm just going to...
what do you do?
Pyro's going to pick up the guy and situate him so that his face is like mostly covered so that he's like not actually visible and just so like we can just say he was another sort of firefighter.
Okay. So...
Do we want to throw him in the drow clothes?
Just leave him naked.
Okay.
It's just like saving time at this point.
Okay, yeah, are we good?
Yeah, you're good.
What's the worst that could happen? What
Let's
could
head back.
possibly go wrong?
So, you head
Let's
back.
head back.
With the drow that you don't even know the name of, but are still convinced somehow to help him achieve the love of his life, despite an inability to speak English.
It helps us actually what he could do is Khalil could go with him and be the translator.
You're saying you want Khalil to be the wingman?
Khalil, do you want to be the wingman?
Wait.
Khalil, please be the wingman.
You know what? Worst comes to worst, Sebastian. So, yeah, why not?
All right. Okay. I'd like everybody to roll perception checks.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yes, please.
No. Wait, where's perception? Where did it go? There it is.
Perception.
Yay!
Nice.
I can see, kind of.
All right. Valthiv.
Yes.
As you're heading back towards the ladder that goes back up into the kitchen, you hear some footprints behind you, but like not regular human footprints like you would expect, regular rhythm. It sounds like someone's on all fours following you.
Huh?
Could it be Wolfman back from the dead? Buddy!
What?
What?
He's back.
What do you do?
What do you do? Valthiv!
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 Come back from the void!
Valthiv!
No, not again.
Why are all the people who succeed in the void?
It's the Kraken spawn. It's the Kraken, I tell you. I'm gonna die.
No! We're having technical difficulties!
God damn it!
Nice.
No!
Nice.
Oh no!
So, welcome back to Dungeons and Douchebags. Everything goes wrong. Everything goes fucking wrong.
Everything is awful.
Everything is awful. I was picking up the tempo.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah, let's try to be in sync over a Discord call. That's going to work out great.
Right?
It's X-Death.
Mhm.
Yes.
It's
exactly.
Gutsman! Da-da!
Ta-da! And Cutman to give you the cut.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna eat sugar cookie.
Okay.
Can I have one?
Sure, come over here.
Okay.
You want snickerdoodle, chocolate chip, red velvet, sugar, raisin, or double chocolate?
This is all happening real time, by the way.
Yes.
Okay, take the snickerdoodle.
Hello!
Hello,
Oh, you live!
I am here.
Hello,
live.
welcome back.
Hello.
You can finally tell us what you're gonna do. You had all that time to think.
Yep.
What am I gonna do?
What are you
Wait,
gonna
what's
do?
happening?
You heard someone walking on all fours somewhere behind you.
Fuck!
What do you do?
I wanna know.
Alright.
Would they be in, like,
Okay.
seeing range if I turned around?
Yeah, if you stop and turn around, you can totally see him.
Don't stop.
But
You could turn around while walking.
But what if it's Wolfman?
You can turn around while walking. You can literally just turn your head around.
I want to look anyway.
Alright.
Go away.
You turn around and start walking backwards.
Hell yeah.
What?
Yeah, because that's something Valthiv would totally do.
Absolutely.
Fuck up.
Valthiv isn't just walking backwards. Valthiv is moonwalking, correct?
Roll a charisma check to moonwalk correctly, Valthiv.
Okay.
Please trip.
You are moonwalking!
Oh,
Yes! Your fantastic moves attract the attention of whoever's following you, causing him to run ahead and go faster into view so he can stare at your amazing dance moves.
Hell yes! I mean, who wouldn't want to look at this?
It's a man. He looks mostly human, but he's got a wolf's tail that pokes out, like, just below his vest. Not the wolf man. That was, like, full-on wolf. This is mostly human with the tail. He's got messy white hair, got a little bit of twigs and dirt in it, a little bit wet. He's got dark skin, sky blue eyes, and then on his right shoulder, he's got a little black paw print tattoo. He is also wearing...
He's a furry.
He's wearing a vest that looks like he roughly stitched it together from animal skin, so if he's a furry, he's not kind to other furries. He's got a blue fang necklace around his neck, and steel boots that totally contrast with everything else. So, he looks at those amazing dance moves, looks up at you, and says,
Yes.
Strafe, that's some fantastic dancing right there. G'day.
Oh, I know who this is!
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know exactly who this is!
Do you?
Oh, I know who it is, but I don't know who it is in character! Fuck!
No, that's the worst. Shit.
Pyro, like, looks at Valthiv, who is moonwalking the fuck out of, like, life, and then turns around to see who the fuck is following them.
Oh, g'day.
Yeah.
Who are you? She got to try to take a defensive stance, but, like, it's really difficult with a man on her back.
My name's Zeph. My friends call me Zeph. Full name's Zephyrus Griffin if you're into the more formal stuff. How you doing?
Just hi, bro.
Lean turns around.
Oh, and
How's
good
it
day to you
going?
too. I'm doing all right.
Nice.
Hi. So this is a weird place to meet.
A little bit.
Why are
Yeah.
there so many people down here?
Well, I for one was taking a nap when water washed over me, and I woke up down here.
So you're not from here?
Oh no, I'm from somewhere way down south. You could say it's down under.
God damn it, Alan!
I apologize for nothing.
Oh, god dang it. Now I have to doodle it really fast. I was not warned. I was not made aware.
Nice.
Surprise!
God God damn it. Okay.
Well, you seem like a chill dude that can appreciate some wonderful dance moves such as my own. This is not the safest of places.
Oh, yeah.
So we should probably fucking go.
Well, I was gonna do that, but first I want to ask you, you got any food you could spare?
Food?
I'm mighty hungry, mate.
What is that?
I don't know if I have any extra food, because I gave mine to the wolf man.
No, the wolf man! No! That hurts. Oh, painful memories.
Have you seen another wolf man down here by any?
Can't say as I have. Sorry.
And then it occurs to Kaleo that he still hasn't eaten.
There's probably like food in the house, right?
Well, hold on. Pyra's a far traveler. Would she happen to have food in her pack?
Do you have rations?
I think so.
You probably have rations, in which case, yeah you have food.
A Pyra might, like, kind of sit there, put the unconscious man down, and just kind of pull some of the rations out of her bag.
Oh, cheers, mate. I owe you one. He takes the food from you and immediately starts, like, gnawing on it, eating some of it raw. He seems pretty hungry.
What?
Nice.
I just kind of looks at him like, you are very hungry.
Me too.
Oh, yeah.
Picky eater.
I mean, what can I say? I'm on a seafood diet. I see food, I eat it.
Hey!
I like it!
Hey!
I like him.
Remind me, does he have dog ears or no? No?
Just the tail.
Just the tail, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. And like I said, mate, I really owe you one.
Well, is there anything you can do for us?
Oh, of course. I'm a great smeller. I smell you guys. I could track someone else by smell if you need. Or if you need me to like map someone out, I could go somewhere, give you a little quick map of that area. Got anything that needs fixing? I'm a little tinker myself. Wait. And he rummages in his vest pocket and pulls out a bone. I got a lot of these. You want them?
Oh, you can keep those.
Right, okay.
Bones?
I start to panic.
Suffer, Valthiv! Your friend is never coming back, okay?
Why would you say that?
I wouldn't. That's totally redacted. I'm just totally fucking with you.
I remember Vietnam.
Is there, like, any... I'm talking to the group. We need to, like, have tracked right now?
It would be a good idea to know where Amber is.
That's true.
Also that...
talk with her.
Or even just the mansion itself. Probably.
That might be helpful.
If we take you to refuge, would you be able to say, give us a sort of... What is the word? Power like literally looks at people like, I don't remember what this word is.
What about that? We don't actually have any like scent lead to go off of for her, but even her name. But we need to get to that young woman, don't we?
Yes, we do.
The daughters of Marcus.
The drow tries to describe the young woman to Zeph. It is very crude, and thankfully Zeph does not speak Elven.
Thank God.
That's funny.
All right. So
I translate, leaving out the crude details and simplifying it.
Oh, you're looking for a woman? Yeah, I could probably find her. She's up there, yeah? And he points roughly in the up direction.
Just nods. Picks up the unconscious man again.
Mm-hmm. Right. I'll be back to you guys in a jiffy. Don't worry. I can find you easy enough.
Much appreciated.
Okay.
He puts the leftover food in his vest pocket, gets back on all fours, and then bounds off.
I like
There goes my
What a chill dude.
hero.
Well, now what?
Do we actually wait?
I think it.
Yeah.
He said he'd find us, so it might be good to go back up.
Can we at least go up the ladder?
Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
can totally
please.
go back up.
Can we please go back up? I need to take
Yes.
this unconscious man
I
somewhere.
thought we were already up the ladder.
No.
We
You were still in the tunnels.
Nope.
All right.
Can I peer just quickly to see if the wizard is still there?
Yeah, is that
roll
asshole still there?
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared of him. Perception, I guess?
Perception, yes.
Hold on.
Jeez. That is not the right
Yes,
type of
I
character.
found him.
Yeah.
Yeah!
All right, Lean, you peer up with all your height. You see stairs.
Ah!
Pyra, he's up there. Yeah, that asshole wizard chef is up there.
You sassy asshole!
Saucy.
Doesn't actually say that, but just like knocks on the door and just says, "It's all right. You can let us back up now."
All right. I'm gonna get you up already. And he opens up.
I'm so glad to hear that sweet voice again.
God.
Then he opens up the trap door to let you guys back up the stairs.
Thank you.
Nice.
All right. So
Totally acting nonchalant. There's nothing wrong with our group. This is the
Okay.
same people who were down there. Fuck you.
acting nonchalant, eh? Roll deception.
Oh, fuck.
This is
Good job.
There's nothing wrong here.
There's nothing wrong here.
Everything is
There's
fine.
nothing wrong here.
All right.
There is absolutely nothing wrong here.
Pyra, there's nothing wrong here. Everyone else roll deception.
Fuck.
Ah! Ah!
Oh,
Kaleo,
Everything is fine.
you are
Everything's ruined.
you were just so unnerved by this sassy asshole wizard chef.
Please don't throw a knife at me.
All right. And that makes him look over in your direction, see the naked unconscious man, and then see the tight pants drow, who is not covering his ears. And he just narrows his eyes, and it's like, "Hey, what's with the extra passenger?"
What, you mean this one? Like, look, points to the one at her back. Like,
What
this was actually a survivor from the circus.
No, I'm talking about the one with pointy ears.
What are you talking
He goes over to the drow and pulls on his ears. This one!
Don't pull on his ear, it's sensitive.
wow.
That's kind of mean.
That's very rude. I kind of want to turn this on him now. Like, how dare you to pull on
Does
his
it look
ears?
like I give a flying fuck?
God, I hate this man. Fuck you, Alex, for making him.
You know what? I
You're
can roll
welcome.
sleight of hand to slap his hand away from his ears.
Sure, why not? All right. So
No, bad kid.
you smack his hand away. So now he's holding your hand instead. It's a touching moment. You are terrified.
Oh, wow.
Oh, good. This is fine.
All right. Then he continues looking the drow over.
Come on, buddy. Just give us a break.
And then he's like, well, I know one way to figure out if you really work here. And then reaches down and grabs him in the middle of the tight pants.
Oh!
What?
Oh.
What?
There is a yelp of pain from the drow.
Oh, God. What the fuck was that?
Wow.
Wow.
What? Why?
Then he lets go. Seems all right to me.
He looks like it. Looks
You
at
know
him like,
what?
what are you doing?
You know what? Pyro's just gonna go.
just happened?
No, Pyro's
Mr.
just gonna go.
Mr.
Did you
Simmons
ever
has
question him?
Mr. Simmons has some very high standards.
Pyro's just gonna be like, yes, of course. Like, why would you go through that test?
Let me go.
All right.
Pyro's just like, yes, of course. I knew he was part of us from the start. Shut your face. Not actually saying that, but basically like, you should have trusted us.
Yeah.
I'll say shut your face to him. I don't fucking care.
Wow, incredibly rude. Get out of my kitchen, even.
Wow.
That's fine by me. And then just walks out of the kitchen.
Can you please let me go now?
He's let you go in order to grab the pants, which he also let go of.
Yeah.
You're one to be calling people fucking rude.
God.
Get out of my kitchen!
Sexual
Just
assault
get out of the kitchen!
happening out of here!
Just get out of the kitchen! Out of my kitchen!
Your Snagglepuss impressions are getting more and more awful.
Good.
Hold on, I'm working. I'm trying as fast as I can. Fuck! I didn't know this was happening!
Surprise!
God damn it!
Oh.
Okay.
Alright. So, you're now in the dining room. It's mostly empty now. Servants are just kinda setting up trays and stuff. Plates, silverware, candles on the table. Looks pretty nice.
Actually, how much time has passed since we were down there? It couldn't have been that long, right?
Not very long. Like, the disguise kit took up most of your time. That took about an hour.
Okay.
Lovely.
So...
I did the best with what I had, which was like 2 minutes.
So we're still waiting on this furry character. This creature, Zeph. Zeph, you said?
Yep. This beautiful, beautiful creature, Zeph, stares at Alex.
This beautiful creature who I'm about to put up on stream.
Thank you.
Hey.
Please.
God.
I love you too.
Yeah.
And
I didn't ask for
and
this.
from the moment you hear me, you'll probably see this in about 30 seconds stream. Probably 12 on your end, but 30 for me because stream delay, so that
Yay.
everything doesn't fucking crash.
Yay.
Away.
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 Alright.
Like everybody in our group can see who this is now and get the idea.
Yeah.
Yay.
Why do I hear seagulls?
Might be.
Why not seagulls?
Why not? Yeah.
Sirenscape is like really into the seagulls.
Sirenscape loves some seagulls.
Sirenscape loves seagulls.
Sirenscape heard our laughter and thought it was seagulls.
Yeah.
Wanted to fit in.
There we go. He's on stream now.
Yay!
Yes.
Yes?
Will be in a sec.
Stream, go.
Hurry up, stream! Yay!
There he is. Yay.
Hey.
Yay!
He looks cool.
Yeah. It's very nice for something I had you do in 5 minutes. Sorry.
I hate you, Alex.
I love you too.
Wonderful job, Cammy.
Blech.
That's just Finn, says Stick Brightly. Unacceptable. Finn has one arm. This has clearly two.
I'm sorry!
How dare you!
I did the best with one description in 2 minutes!
How dare you not draw precisely Finn the Human, despite the fact that Finn the Human is nothing like Zach. Slash Zach.
God.
Okay.
Alright. So, you're in the dining room.
Yeah.
We sure are.
Yep.
Now what?
Well, we still need to wait on Zeph, so what do we do in the meantime?
Do you want to...
I want to take this unconscious man to a bedroom and
It's been
kind
like
of lock the
5
room.
minutes since you talked to Zeph. He's probably not found her.
I kind of want to put this unconscious man in a room and lock it.
You know what? Sure. You can certainly try.
Just like shove him under the table.
Yeah, it'll
No,
be
no,
fun.
no. We need to do the room. We need to put him in a cabinet. We need to block the cabinet with a chair, and then we need to put a.
I'm okay with
dresser
this. Let's do it.
in front of the chair.
I mean,
Alright.
what else are we doing?
True. Yeah.
Alright, so, what, we need to hide him? What?
It's just like hiding a body, except he's alive.
Oh yes, I know. Oh, okay, I see. And like Pyra does this like she's done this like 50 times.
Yeah, you know.
Don't ask.
Wait, what if we use the soap?
That wouldn't work
Wait.
for this.
No, Lean, you told me that this thing makes things disappear.
Well,
We
we
could
don't
just make them
want
vanish.
we don't want him to disappear forever.
Why not?
Murder.
You know what? Actually, you know what? I want to see you try. No, I just want to see, Khalil, I want to see you try to just make him disappear with the soap. I just want to see how that works out for you.
But
no, we don't want to kill him.
We want him to disappear forever. So, no, she's right. We shouldn't. It's not worth it. I'm sorry.
I just kind of looks at Khalil and then proceeds to put this man in the closet. And close the closet, put the chair up.
There's not a closet in the dining room.
Why not? These people are rich, right? Why don't they have a closet in the dining room?
Is there like a... Well, I don't know. I was going to take him like up to one of the bedrooms and just throw him in there.
Oh yeah, you could go like towards the guest quarters.
Yeah, can we do that?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
You carry his unconscious body through the guest quarters.
Is there anyone nearby, or...?
Oh yeah, people are fucking staring at you. You're carrying an unconscious body. And there's also a drow.
Who wants to help me get out of this situation?
Can I just like moonwalk past them and like distract them?
Sure.
Please try that. Please try that, and then we will try to persuade, and then we'll try to be like, it's okay.
All right, so with
He's
tactical
just a survivor.
precision. Yeah, so Valthiv does some tactical moonwalking action to distract all the serving staff while you try to sneak by with the body and the drow. And because Valthiv has already been established to be an excellent moonwalker, roll stealth with advantage.
Yeah!
Yes, please.
Stealth with advantage.
Stealth with advantage.
Nice!
Yeah!
Oh yeah, Khalil, you're doing a marvelous job somehow keeping a drow out of sight despite being in a very public place. Pyra, you're also doing really good. You're just kind of like maneuvering your body so you're hiding the body behind you and being like, "Hey, what's up?" as you pass by.
I just moved my hair so it's covering him. I moved my hair so it's covering the body.
All right, Whee! And you get to the east wing, I believe it was, with the guest chambers.
Pyra looks at Valthiv. You have excellent moves. I would like to see more of them soon.
Oh, thank you so much. That means a lot coming from you. I will gladly show you some extra moves.
Pyra just nods.
No, but
when the time comes, that is.
Cool and all, but where are we going to put the body?
Is there a closet in the guest room?
In the closet.
There are several guest chambers available. You only know which one you're staying in.
Well, we don't want to put him in our room.
Yeah, that would be bad.
I'll time to find out which.
Are the other doors?
Well, good thing this man has very convenient peeper holes, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Can I look through the peeper hole?
Yeah, sure.
Well, is this next room empty?
Yes! Oh my god!
Pyra just looks at the people and just says, "None of this one's empty."
Do you know how astronomically low the chances of that room being empty were?
Good!
Nice!
Magic! Alright, Pyra just says, like, if someone's good at opening doors, we could use opening this one. Is it locked?
Is it locked? Yeah,
it is locked.
That's what I figured. If this man has peepholes, he probably keeps the doors locked.
Let me give it a try. I want to roll a sleight of hand to see if I can do something about it.
Do you have thieves' tools?
Yes, I do.
Thieves' tools would probably work better.
All right. What do I roll that with?
You should be able to just click on thieves' tools in your tool proficiency. And that's dexterity. Yeah.
That's what I was asking, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Sorry.
No worries.
All right.
No.
You pull out your thieves' tools, and you're like, I can handle this, and shove the lockpick in. It is firmly in the lock.
Oh.
We got a problem.
Oh boy. Can we just pull the lockpick out?
Roll sleight of hand.
Okay.
Amazingly, the lockpick slides out just fine.
Just stares like, what?
Okay, note to self. Lockpick goes in way too smoothly. Anybody else got a better idea?
Try again? I'm not about to try and break this down.
Okay, Scott speaking. I don't think I can do that method again if I got a nat 1.
Yeah, you don't want to risk that again, Kalale.
Oh.
You're not sure you'll be able to get it out again.
I don't think I have any lockpick type
So
items.
again, I ask, anyone have a easier method?
Well, I mean, I have my mage hand, so I can try once, and then I can try it again with my actual hand.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
That's the way I always do it.
All right.
And then I click on this. No.
No, you are. You don't really know how the lock works, other than you shouldn't put a lockpick that smoothly in there, so the mage hand has no luck.
Okay, I'll now try my real hand.
You almost put your real hand in there, then you think, no, I'm not gonna
For all
do.
intensive purposes, this door is the mid-boss.
You know what? How quietly do I think I can break this door open?
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Well, like, evidently, I don't know how good my sleight of hand is, but, like, Pyra might look at the tools and just say, like, I don't know how much of use I can be, but I can try.
Okay, how quiet you think you can be is up to you as a character.
I think what Pyra would try and do is sort of, like, she's not gonna, like, go up and be like, ha-cha, kick the door, but, like, just try and use her strength to, like, push on the door so that the lock breaks.
Okay, roll an athletics check.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Oh, shh. Don't jinx me. Athletics, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, I don't have advantage. There we go. Okay. Hey.
All right. You kind of go over and shoulder bash the lock. It makes a boom, and it looks a little bit jimmied. Looks like the lockpick won't get lost in there, but it's still locked technically.
If I jiggle the handle enough, will it eventually loosen?
You can certainly try.
Okay.
All right.
What am I wrong?
So you pull back and forth on the handle, and you hear behind you, ma'am? Then you turn around, Sebastian's there.
Ah, yes.
Your room is the one next door, and he points to that one.
Pyra just kind of, like, looks, and then she's kind of, like, also paused, like, hoping that one of her friends will save her. Because she's got an unconscious man at her back that nobody should know is there.
And you're walking with the drow.
And I'm walking with a drow.
Oh, sorry. My friend here just had a little bit too much mead to drink, and I slapped her thigh.
I step up and say, yeah, we're actually trying to get him into a room, if that's okay.
Well, I mean, I have the key. You could have asked.
Oh, yes,
since Mary said that, Pyra just goes, oh! Oh, I'm sorry. I just thought it was open.
All right. So Sebastian goes over to the lock and tries the key. It's not going in very well. Is it broken?
Just kind of Pyra just legitimately looks and goes, I don't know. Is it? She like looks genuinely curious, like him. Like I don't what?
We tried.
What?
We tried.
No way!
A couple times, but nothing was happening.
I'm sorry. You did what?
I said we tried opening the door a couple times. Tried moving the lock. Nothing happened. Like the knob. That's what I meant. The knob. Wait.
You're saying you tried breaking into this room multiple times?
No, we didn't.
I was just trying to open the door. I thought it was locked.
Okay, because that's the lamest deception of all time. That's disadvantage, Celine.
No, we didn't.
Isn't Sebastian like crushing?
No,
Isn't Sebastian crushing on me or something? Shouldn't I have advantage?
He's rolling.
The only reason he's even trying to unlock it is because he's crushing on you, dude.
I should have advantage with deception.
Lean doesn't. No, but they just said you did. What are you trying to do?
Pyra legitimately just says, like, because Lena already said she was drunk. She just goes, "Look, I am tired. I want to nap, but I can't until I get this man into the room. I am sorry." But she's kind of like, keeps her eyes like half lit, and she's just like, yeah, you know what, I am drunk. Not like I'm saying it, but she's just like, yeah, you know, I feel bad for my friend. He totally lost it. He's trying to get back in.
All right.
I'm just trying to be good people.
Roll persuasion, Pyre.
Just trying to be a good friend. Hopefully I actually do a good persuasion. No!
Oh my God. Just trying to be a good friend, and then as you're making some wild gestures to help sell being drunk, you drop the body.
Pyre just starts laughing like, whoops. I told you he totally lost it.
I cover and say, that's not being a good friend, dropping him like that.
She just laughs like, oh, you're right, I'm terrible.
Sebastian is just stunned at this point.
I'm trying to hold back my laughter so much.
Pick him back up.
Lean puts her head in her hands.
Pick him back up.
Laughing at this point. Right. Then she just picks him up bridal style because she's like, yep, you know what? Maybe if he believes this, that I'm drunk enough, maybe he'll believe that I accidentally did this. Because this is basically all accidental at this point.
Accidental.
Sebastian throws up his hands, puts the key in his pocket, opens up your room, and is like, just put him in there, please.
Oh, damn it.
You know what? Work with it.
Fine.
Fine.
All right.
I apologize for the trouble, Sebastian.
I don't.
Just please get in there.
Pyre just goes in, I guess.
You know what?
His head is in his hand. He does not look at any of you. He's just pointing towards your room.
Aww.
You know what? I reach into my pocket and I give him 2 of my gold coins. I know it's not much, but I really appreciate the help. Thank you.
Aww.
He can't see. His head's in his hands.
Just tap him on the shoulder.
I tap him on the shoulder.
All right, he peeks out from between his fingers.
I know it's not much, but we really appreciate the help. Here, it's the least.
Thank you. All right, so he takes the gold.
Excellent.
All right,
and I don't know what to do now.
You go into the room and stuff the unconscious body in the closet. And then the drow turns to you and says, so that is how you woo people. Interesting.
It's a way.
Nah, not really. That's
I think you've mastered the full art of wooing.
So I've got a plan now. I'm gonna find this woman, I'm gonna drop her on the floor, and I'm gonna drink a hell of a lot of mead, and then she'll be in love with me, right?
No. No. Look, no. The best way. Okay, if you really want to include mead, what you gotta do, you gotta get a little bit of mead for the both of you. You gotta get a nice candlelit dinner. Nice there, something you both like. You get some nice music on the side. You sit down, you're leaning on the table. You unbutton a little bit of your shirt, nice and breezy.
This is the
you
boring
slick
way.
back your hair. And then you talk, you're chatty. The rest, it just goes from there. She's wooed instantly.
Right, okay. I think I got that. He's just been nodding the whole time.
Taking notes.
Taking mental notes. He doesn't have any room in his pockets thanks to the tight pants. All right.
Yeah, I see.
The tight pants is a plus.
It really is.
So, there are still some mysteries to be uncovered at the manor, but we will take a quick break first and come back to you guys in a few minutes.
Okay.
All right. Take care, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
See you soon.
Welcome back to the Cannibal Conspiracy. When last we left off before the break, our heroes were hatching a plan to get a drow whose name they do not know, hitched up with a woman whose name they also do not know and who they've never seen before.
Yep.
This is gonna go great.
This is fine.
It's gonna be awesome.
Don't know his name, don't care to know his name. All we know is we gotta hook him up with this chick.
We know what we're doing.
We don't know what we're doing. Please help.
None of you
We know exactly what we're doing. We're getting this drop laid.
Mm-hmm. And for those in the chat, what fly? There totally wasn't a fly, I say as I mute the fly from Sirenscape.
Good lord.
Alright, so, you're all currently in your own guest room.
Yep.
We sure are.
This guy is in the closet.
Oh, yeah.
You have stuffed an unconscious servant into the closet, and
I am barricading it with a chair.
Okay,
yeah.
actually, no.
And
Is
another
the
chair.
closet lock? Does the closet lock from the inside or the outside?
it doesn't lock.
I'm barricading it with chairs and tables.
How many chairs do we have?
All of them.
Like 2?
All right.
Both of them over there.
Oh, yeah, that'll work.
Actually, can we move the bed over there?
I'm gonna help move the bed.
Yeah, you can move
No,
the bunk bed over there.
Top of it.
Yeah.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
on the very top. Don't move it.
Right. So, Khalil, are you staying on top of the bed?
Yes.
Pyra, roll an athletics check to move the bed with Khalil on it.
Okay. I hope you like to fly, Khalil. Oh.
Khalil!
Oh my god, I'm gonna wait. Can I help? I
want to help.
Yeah!
All right. Valthiv, you're also putting your back into it. Pyra, roll again. You've got advantage now.
Yay! Thank you. Yeah!
Yeah! All right.
Yeah!
You shove the bed with all your might, and despite Khalil being on top of it, it goes across the room and presses against the closet and the chairs you have blocking it.
Nice! Having fun up there, Khalil.
Yeah, you just got a free ride.
Turns to Valthiv. For a high five. Why not?
Yeah!
You look like a Gortol after it's just been poisoned, dude.
What? Oh yeah, the drow. I forgot about the drow. I feel like
I'm still here.
I'm panicking up here. I'm panicking after what just happened.
Yeah.
I'll play Khalil a nice song.
Okay.
It's okay, stop freaking out. It's okay, just let it out.
All right.
It's okay, don't have to pout.
It's a very lovely song.
It's okay, so
And
please don't shout.
Yeah.
All right, Khalil, that's a lovely song.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Are you feeling any better? Okay.
That's convincing.
Do you want me to come up there and talk about it with you?
I'm good.
Okay.
You don't sound good.
This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are currently proceeding.
If you say so.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice it.
He'll probably be fine.
Nice it.
I have a minute or two.
Oh, the dude's in the closet. We gotta find this drow a women.
Pyra just kind of sits there like, I'm not doing it. I'm using this as an opportunity to look around the mansion.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So, are you heading for the exit from your room, Pyra?
Probably.
Okay. You open the door, and standing right in front of it is a hooded figure. He's got a shit ton of scars across his face, and a hooded cloak is pulled really low, so you can barely see anything other than, like, around his mouth and nose area. And he's got thick gloves, so you can't really discern what race he is from that, either. And he's just standing in front of the door, and you get the feeling he's staring at you.
What is his build?
Closes the door.
What is his build? He's pretty slender. Hard to get an exact build since he's got a thick cloak over his body.
Okay, fair enough.
How tall?
I'd say.
Well, you can't tell now because you slammed the door on him.
Yeah, you closed the door.
Just like, well, I'm not going out there yet.
Cracks the door open to look.
All right, he's about 5'8", 5'10", around there. And as you crack the door open, he shoves it all the way open with one gloved hand and keeps staring.
God damn it!
Quickly grabs for a longbow. Or not longbow, but crossbow. Like, but she doesn't pull it out, but she has her hand on it, like, eh.
All right.
Yeah.
Can we help you?
He stares for a little while longer, looks over the room. What a lovely bunch you are. And then he, jerks his head back into the right. Master wants to see you. And he walks off without bothering to check if you follow.
I'm not following him. Fuck that noise.
Fuck that.
What?
Who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, who the fuck?
Alright. You turn back when asking who the fuck is that guy. Your drow friend looks visibly shaken.
Oh.
Hey, do you know who this is?
Yeah?
Who is
Who
it?
the fuck?
That's Drixel the Outcast.
What?
Drixel the Outcast, like I just said.
Well...
History check? Who the fuck is this?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, first of all, how is that spelled?
I have no idea who that is.
It is spelled Dryxl.
I have no fucking... I don't know. I don't have a fucking clue.
Yeah.
I don't know shit.
The only history you care about is moonwalking! Alright. So, you have no fucking idea. No, Khalil, you have no idea. Lane, you've heard rumors there was some kind of outcast drow who moved from town to town in the borderlands and murdered people.
Oh, I see.
Lovely.
Okay. Okay, I understand. Oh. Here?
Say again? You cut out?
Does he eat people?
Here.
You cut out again! You just said here!
God damn.
So why would he be here?
There you go.
Does he eat people?
I don't know. I know he doesn't eat people. He's not that crazy. I just, in one of my last times to try and sneak in, I saw that guy and noped the fuck back underground.
Are you good call? Just looks like, what do we do?
Well, he must get something from being here. And I'm assuming that's not something very good. Don't know. I mean, I feel like if we don't respond to whatever this master's call or whatever is, then, I mean, that probably isn't great. But I definitely don't want to go there.
Nope.
He's been summoned by Baal, god of murder. He's gonna kill us. We're all gonna die.
We got a mansion to explore.
All right. So after being scared, what do you do?
Right. Okay.
Roll for logical choice.
Roll. Okay. Logical choices. The drow says, I am not going out there if he's out there. You just let me know when you're ready for me to do the wooing action. All right. So drow's gonna be staying in your guest room for now. Your logical choices would be either to follow Drixel and see what kind of upstanding gentleman he's leading you to, amazing, or to just fuck off and explore the manor.
Well, don't really have anything particular to explore right now because,
you have not fully.
Zeph is
You've not fully explored the West Wing where the stained glass windows of the daughters were. You just
so I
saw
guess
where it was.
Just fuck off and not explore your plot point that you just introduced to us.
Shouldn't someone stay? Okay, here's my thought. Shouldn't someone? Sorry, Inker. Shouldn't someone stay here just in case the body, or just in case the guy in the closet wakes up?
Well, yeah, that's the drow.
Hi.
Yeah.
You stay in.
Yes,
he would probably like to stay, wouldn't you, friend?
Oh yeah, definitely. I can. If that guy somehow manages to get through some chairs and a bed, I can shoot him again and he'll go out like a light.
Let's not.
Barge says, "Yeah, that's fine." At that point, she's just like, you know what? This has more trouble than it's worth. Let's just go.
So we're saying let's just explore the West Wing, or we're following Drexel.
I was going to follow Drexel because at this point, like, I'd rather not have him be like, "Well, they didn't follow me. Time to die."
Yeah,
it's either follow me and we are prepared to die, or don't follow him and still be prepared to die. I'd rather be there when the attack starts.
Don't be a coward. Let's go.
I'd certainly.
I feel like for me,
that's split the party. So
Drow friend, you can just stay here.
We're not splitting the party because the drow isn't part of the party.
Yeah. Let's go.
Woo!
Okay.
Alright. You head out and leave the drow who's probably trustworthy to watch over your unconscious friend.
He's fine.
You spent enough time.
He's not our friend.
You spent enough time just fucking around in there. You can't see Drexel anymore.
God damn it.
Guess we can't follow Drexel.
Can I roll investigation?
Yeah, roll investigation or survival.
By some final hope, can I, like, put my fingers to my lips and do, like, a dog whistle?
Sure.
Yeah.
It's some feigning hope of, like, please help us.
You dog whistle. All the servants in the corridor drop to their knees and put their hands over their head.
Oh God, no!
Good job.
Khalil, you can follow his boot prints easily enough. He did not bother washing his boots. They are muddy and filthy. They go off towards the main hall and then they head upstairs.
Here, follow me.
Oh.
All right.
In the back of my mind, I'm thinking, why am I doing this? What purpose do I have doing this? We're going to die. And yet I'm still following these footprints. What the hell?
Welcome to the party. You're going to die.
All right.
Yeah.
You follow the footprints. You're going to die. Not yet. You go upstairs and then hang a left and walk into another hallway. You estimate this one is above the east wing. It's got a balcony that lets you confirm, yeah, you're above the east wing. But then it's walled off, and there are a bunch of suits of armor holding halberds and pikes and stuff lining the hallway. And Drixel's footprints go towards the end of the hall, then hang a right and go through a rather ornate-looking door in there.
Oh.
You said a lot of stuff.
My God.
Mm-hmm. I did say a lot of stuff. It's my job.
My mortal enemy.
It's a good thing I wasn't paying attention, so let's just go in the door he went into.
Okay.
Well, fuck you too.
Die.
I was, like, rubbing my eye. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, of course you couldn't hear me. Your eyes were closed.
Yeah, my eyes are closed. I couldn't hear.
I'm kind of curious as to
Perfect
what
logical excuse.
Okay, you go through the door, and it goes into a dimly lit lounge. There's a fireplace that's crackling in the far wall, and there are some bookshelves along the left and right walls. In the center, on top of a bearskin rug, there's like a little lounge table that someone's got his boots up on. You look to see the owner, and he's a human with greasy black hair, a big black button-up shirt, black pants, black boots. He's almost hard to see in the dim light, but you you don't really have any trouble seeing him after your eyes adjust. You don't see Drixel, though, unless you want to look specifically for him with a perception check.
I do.
Perception it is.
Sure.
Okay.
I want to know where.
Oh crap! I rolled with advantage. My bad. Should I re-roll?
I'm just gonna take the 21 instead.
Okay, it's still good.
Pyra, you are very certain that Drixel is not in the room, but you did not see footprints that led out of the room.
Oh. I am keeping my guard up.
All right.
I'm ready to throw down whenever.
Yeah, so just like at the ready, but like not really grabbing anything, but her hands are kind of like at that stance of anyone ready to come fight me? I'm ready to come fight.
Wait, I want to look up at the ceiling.
Khalil? You're not sure. You don't know if he's in here or not. Lean and Valthiv, you're also pretty sure you can't see him in the room. The guy kicking his feet up on the center table says, "So you're the talk of the manor. I can certainly see why they take so much interest in you. Come on, have a seat." And he gestures to some of the other, really posh padded chairs.
I'm gonna perception the chair before I sit down in it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Nice.
Lean, you are fairly sure this is a chair.
Sick.
But is it a chair?
Khalil, this is a very fancy chair, and there is nothing wrong with it.
But is it a chair?
Valthiv, you are 220% sure it's a chair.
I want to take a look at this man in front of me.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh god, he's hot! Doki doki!
Doki doki! Oh, you really go for the bad boy type, don't you?
Oh no!
Oh fuck, he's hot!
You've gotten so many nat ones.
I know!
I mean, I am sorry, not only are you getting nat ones, but also you get fucking Zep dropped on you and get 2 minutes to do it. I am sorry. I am so fucking sorry.
Oh.
Alright, let's just sit down and hear what he has to say.
Yeah, I sit
like,
down.
If anyone's noticing, Pyra's hair actually kind of flares up a little bit, like...
Does that light up the room at all?
Not really. Not beyond what the fireplace already does.
It also doesn't help that she was already tense, so that now she's even more tense, but for different reasons, so there's, like, conflicting tenses. Like...
Tense and present tense.
Past and present! Oh no, what happens if there's future?
He mutters, mostly to himself, "How is it that a fire breather, a gods-fearing family, and a man in a gas mask will walk through these halls, and yet the ones that are more interesting are an elf, a halfling, a lizard, and a gnassi? Forgive me.
I'll show you what's interesting, I'm kidding.
Aristocrats.
I suppose I should introduce myself. My name is Arkham.
Please.
My name is Arkham. I don't have a last name, so don't bother asking what it is."
Okay.
Okay.
Are you sure your last name isn't City?
Or Knight?
Hey, thank you for the donation.
Thank you.
$5. It is not spelled like Arkham from Batman or from Lovecraft. Arcum.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Also, I know every dirty joke you're going to make. Stop.
Oh.
Dirty.
I was like,
I scratch. Khalil scratches his head. Khalil scratches his head. Dirty. Nope.
Yeah.
I'll tell you when you're older.
Sorry, I only just
that was
saw
out
how
of character.
Alrighty.
I'll tell you when you're older.
We're all sitting, and just says, how...
Now tell me.
So what...
How much do you know about Marcus Simmons?
Competitively?
Yeah.
What?
I'm going to take your awkward silence as a absolutely nothing.
We know he has 5 daughters.
But he has 6. Didn't you keep count? And that's not counting.
No.
That's not counting the illegitimate ones, of course.
Illegitimate.
Yikes.
Mm-hmm. See, Marcus Simmons presents an image of grace, charisma, and wealth. Wealth indeed he has, but he is a cruel, cruel man. Nymphomaniac, adulterer, and a prick. Yeah. He's off to marry all of his lovely daughters to people who can get him more money, advance the Simmons line, yada yada yada. But bastard children, he wants dead. Now, personally, I don't care about all the rest of them. And for money, I've got plenty of that. But I'm going to make him recognize me and give me what is mine.
Oh, he's an illegitimate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like this guy. I already like this guy. I liked him before, but now he's trying to get underneath the skin of the guy who's already been doing a lot of dumb shit. I like this guy.
Oh.
So you hate
All right.
douchebags too.
What are you rolling insight for, Kalale?
Just, is this whole thing really...
Is he legit?
Yeah.
Well, he hasn't given you a reason to trust him or not to trust him yet. This is totally shady, though. Whatever he wants besides money, he has not yet shared. Now then.
Well, I mean, ask me, it would seem like scheming against a guy in his house, like among where his servants can find him, is pretty. It's pretty bold.
Nice. No fear.
Mm-hmm. Now then, I'm already most of the way there. The staff he's recently brought on are now under my payroll. This would include the chef, the clown brothers outside, and, as you've met, Drixel, the charming fellow.
The chef?
God damn it.
Unfortunately, none of them are very reliable at keeping other people out of the way without a body count. And that...
I've noticed.
And that is where you come in.
What are you expecting of us?
I can assure you there's going to be a body count.
Well, if that's the case, you can get out right now and have a pleasant sleep.
What are you trying to get out of this?
I am trying to get the share of his inheritance that is rightfully mine, and that will happen tonight one way or another. Now, if something unfortunate were to happen to Mr. Simmons during the night, unfortunately, it would not go to me. It would go to his stupid son, Arobi. So, it would be your job to get Arobi the fuck out of my way while I take care of business with the old man.
Does he
out of your way means alive or not alive?
Well, if there's going to be a body count, I'm going to leave that up to your discretion.
Well, I mean, you could have a preference, and then we can go off of that.
Yeah. And if at all possible, I would also like his daughters out of the way as well, in case they try to make a claim. Though I doubt he's left anything for them in the will.
One of them out of the way.
My mind sort of wanders to the drow that's in our room right now, and his
unconscious friend.
His motive and that might be different.
Well, maybe they can run away together. We can make it work.
Yeah, elope.
Elope!
I don't intend for this to be a thankless job. Should you help me, you will get a share of what comes my way. And in order to make this run smoothly, I'm willing to tell you anything you need to know that is reasonably within my spheres of knowledge. That will help you understand this manor and the people within it.
What exactly happens in this manor?
Oh, this is mostly an estate. It's a show-off estate. Mr. Simmons likes to keep his daughters here for potential suitors and marry them off while impressing them with his wealth and power, and he's, kind of looking up and shaking his hands in a very dismissive manner.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything about cannibalism yet. I'm waiting for him to go on.
Yep.
If he ever says cannibalism, I'm fucking doing it.
He has not said anything about cannibalism.
Pyro's waiting for him to get on then.
As for business, not a lot actually happens here. Most of what Mr. Simmons does is in banks all across the continent.
And what of his daughters?
His daughters, well, currently at home, he's got the 3 unmarried ones. The 3 married ones are out of the way already. They're the oldest. They're scattered across the land. They won't be any issue. Currently at home would be Amber, Reagan, and Sefli.
Wait. What? What was that name again?
The third one? Sefli.
Okay.
I'm gonna type it in chat. C-E-F-L-E-Y.
Okay.
Sefli.
Wow, he's a horrible namer of daughters.
I don't know, I think Amber's alright.
Well, the rest of them are pretty bad.
Maybe what she lacks in a horrible name, she makes up for in a horrible attitude.
Separate? Oh, no.
No, Amber! I'm talking about Amber.
Oh, okay.
What she lacks in a difficult name, she makes up for with a difficult attitude.
Yes, Amber is rather bitter. Her relationship with her father is exceptionally poor. The first arranged marriage ended poorly, and, well, word has it that her second marriage was absolutely terrible, so what she's doing here, I honestly have no idea.
Well, she's one person I definitely wouldn't mind to get rid of.
Well, that's your decision.
Lee completely breaks character in order to kill him.
Lee's just like, you don't want to fuck her up.
Easy there.
Oh my god. Is there any more that you can tell us?
Well,
about what the rounds are, possible routes of getting out unscathed or unseen?
Well, this is honestly a complete fire trap. The only way safely out to the mountain pass below would be through the front door. I am informed you have discovered that there are some secret tunnels that go below the kitchen. I would very much not recommend those.
You don't have to tell us twice.
No fucking kidding.
As for the...
Unless you do want the body counts, because then we will leave people there.
Alright. As for the other daughters, Reagan is probably the one you'll want to watch out for. She is incredibly cruel. She threw a knife at my head when I turned up this morning. This was her way of saying hello. Apparently also a practiced wizard of some sort, and from what I hear, she's trying to be Daddy's little girl, but Daddy wants none of it. Strange one, that one.
I see. Typical sibling rivalry going on.
Rivalry? Oh no, she loves Amber.
Oh, that's...
Sefli, though. Sefli's alright. I mean, compared to everyone else, she is a saint. She is sweet. I doubt she has a mean bone in her body, or I would if I didn't know how the world worked. Admittedly, my time here has been limited, but during that time, she has been fairly honest. Depending on what that young visiting knight does, though, she might be in your way.
A visiting knight?
Yes.
Visiting knight, you say?
Fellow by the name of Sephram Silvertree. Staying as a guest of honor in place of his master, Lord Thomason the Black. Thomason, no doubt, was invited to be married off to Amber or Reagan or some such.
I could see things being arranged for this young one. Because she kind of looks at her friends like, we have the fucking drow who's adoring her, he could take her and run.
Yeah. I already have updated flirting plans that I'm ready to give.
Oh boy.
Good.
Swipe her off her feet and run!
No, that's not it.
Get the fuck out of here.
Actually, how loud are you expecting this to be?
Loud? Well, I don't know about you lot, but I'm rather good at covering my tracks.
Well, it varies sometimes how we do. Really depends on the weather. Yeah.
Weather. Should be a nice cloudy evening. I don't think the weather's going to be any indication of what... Sorry, let me backtrack. I doubt the weather's going to have any effect on what happens tonight.
Okay, so let's go over the facts.
Okay.
I'm assuming to do something to your brother.
Well, half-brother makes it much more tolerable, yes.
But yeah?
But yes, I want to get rid of him, otherwise it is highly unlikely I will get anything.
Okay, but that's happening tonight before the sisters are dealt with?
Well, I mean, the sooner the better, I would imagine.
So that would leave the house in a state of turmoil. And I suppose it would be easier for sneaking people off. But...
Sorry, were you just muttering, Scott, or did you want to say something?
No, just muttering.
Oh, okay, cool.
Mutter to my face, Scott! No, I'm kidding.
Mutter in my face, what?
Of course.
Ah!
Oh, thank you.
Happy?
Okay.
I muttered to your face.
Oh my goodness. Alright, so what is our plan of attack here?
Alright, well, I definitely
Or
know...
lack thereof.
This happens tonight. This is just a very rough plan. I haven't even thought of it. I'm doing it as I go along. But
I'm still looking for that Drexel guy because I'm panicking.
I mean, if he's on this guy's side, I don't give a fuck.
My eyes are darting across the room.
Arkham looks over at you, Kaleo. Is that one going to be an issue?
He's just anxious. I think it'll be fine.
You think,
Sorry.
or you guarantee?
Sorry, I'm just nervous about the Angel of Death character that's looming in here.
Oh, you mean Drixel? Oh, he's long gone by now, I would imagine. Huh. Arobi is good for almost nothing, but he did, for whatever reason, take pity on the poor fucker and invite him here. And that's where he fell into my payroll, but I already mentioned that.
Poor fellow.
Yes, he does look rather hideous. What his lifestyle is, I don't care.
So what I'm thinking is the brother gets rid of happens tonight. Discussion in the Discord. It's secret, I guess.
Yeah, secret plans. Woo! They're we're just recapping what they're trying to do. Somehow get rid of the kids.
Yep.
My compy froze again.
That's why I was typing it. But,
I see. That's a good plan. That's so rushed.
You crack me up. I'm never going to share that with you, chat.
Yeah, chat will never know. I don't really think we'd be able to do that in time.
Well, in that case, have a pleasant sleep.
No. I mean, like, we could do... There's two options. We could try to do that in time, or we could do it after the state of chaos. Now I can't hear anything.
Yeah.
I know, I can't either.
I mean, none of you were talking, so I'm guessing that's why.
No, like, we were waiting for your response of, like, either we could try and do it before and don't know how well that's going to work out, or do it after when the chaos starts, so that it might work better. because then everyone will be in a state of chaos. If we try and do it before, your plan might be exposed.
Yes. So it befalls on you to cause that chaos, wouldn't you agree?
Oh, so you want us to cause chaos?
If you phrase it like that.
Well, okay, if you want us to cause chaos,
like that we can do.
If you want us to cause chaos, then there's definitely the body count.
Well, I suppose that would be your problem to deal with.
What better way to cause chaos than with death?
Oh boy!
Well,
we're good guys.
There are other ways.
I can't believe Valthiv is the one who's advocating against murder.
No, we can still murder, but
there aren't other ways of dealing with this.
I mean, think of it logically. Well, I'm thinking we get Selfrey out with him. We can, you know, a friend. I don't really know about Reagan yet. But
do they care about their youngest?
Of course they care about the youngest.
So
yeah, I mean, of all the people in here, Selfie is the one they care about. Everyone else.
What if Selfrey gets taken? Then they all go, "Oh my god, the baby's gone!"
I imagine they would send a hunting party.
Okay, that seems fair. Will that be enough chaos for you to do whatever it is you need?
Well, I wouldn't know. I'm not the one causing the chaos.
But a hunting party wouldn't work. Then they'd just catch them instantly.
Well, then you'd better move fast.
Oh, dear. This is a very thinking.
I really don't trust this guy.
Smart.
I don't trust this guy. I feel like
I still don't know how I feel about him. I'm gonna roll insight again.
Okay.
Where'd my character sheet go? There it is.
I would roll, but also I got that critical fail perception where I got Doki Dokis. So
you've got the Doki Doki.
I got the Doki Dokis. I am
you were just so fluster.
I am distract.
Galale, this guy is definitely not on the up and up. He may pay you, he may not. Why'd you roll insight twice?
It wasn't working the first time. I don't know why. My internet is being shit.
Alright, I'm just gonna take the first one.
Yay!
Definitely not on the up and up. He may pay you, he may not. You get the feeling he will to try and shut you guys up. But also you get the feeling that have a pleasant sleep is not pleasantry, and it's a veiled threat. On the whole, you'd say this guy definitely does not have good intentions for anyone in the house. Like, not even Cephaly.
But I want to get the innocent baby out at least.
Save the child.
Save the child.
We hate these daughters as much as the next guy, but is there any reason we should really trust you? It's kind of difficult.
Difficult, you say? Trust is, admittedly, something I am not very good at. Otherwise, I would look much, much cleaner. I appear to be cutting out in Discord. I'm going to say that again. Admittedly, no. Trust isn't something I can give you easily. Otherwise, I would look much, much cleaner. Trust me, I had a shower this morning and I still look like this.
I'm kidding. Totally kidding.
But, if you don't trust me, I have said quite a lot to you. So, he reaches into a pocket and drops a sack on the table. I trust you'll keep quiet about this. Yes?
How much is in it?
How much?
There is 50 gold in the sack.
That's a lot of money.
That is tempting.
I kind of almost want to take this guy's deal deal, because fuck it, money, and we don't like the sister.
Fuck.
Technically, that's
This
hush
guy
money.
seems-
Money.
Well,
This guy seems shitty,
I'm
but...
from player's standpoint, it seems like this is what we're supposed to do.
Yeah, so I don't mind. I'm fucking doing it.
Just roll a d20.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait,
as
what are we
Aw.
rolling for?
Yes!
Roll a d20 to see if that's what you're supposed to do. Pyra, this is the evil quest line.
Oh, no!
Yeah, this is
This
just
is the
player knowledge
evil
now. This is
quest
the
line?
evil quest line.
Oh, God. I don't like it.
Scott, roll one.
Oh, shit, sorry.
Roll!
Roll d20.
Why are you making us villains, Alex?
Well, I gave you a plot hook, and then I trusted you to see this guy was obviously evil.
I mean, I rolled insight already, so...
Yeah, you did. It's a little scary
Not
how
bad.
willing you were to try and take up that offer.
Well, it's just like...
Who's to say I won't take the money and then do whatever the hell I want afterwards?
That's
We
true.
might get killed.
We're probably going
It
to
is
get killed either
still
way in this
saying
scenario.
rolling the dice.
It seems like if we try and protect the sisters, we'll probably die. If we try and go with this guy's plan, we'll probably die. Either way, we'll probably die.
Mm-hmm.
What did I
Not
tell
take-
you?
So we're not taking his deal. But
I'll take the hush money and bail.
Give me the money. I'm just gonna fucking leave.
no, guys, let's not take the money. Then we're gonna get fucking killed.
Fight me.
Look, I can use some words. I'll just be like, I appreciate it. We won't bring it up. Like, we will be quiet about it, but we're not gonna do it.
Well then, in that case, have a pleasant sleep.
I don't like the way he said that.
You're saying that in front of his face?
No, I'm thinking that.
Oh.
Well, don't say it.
Halil doesn't like the way he said that. There.
Kaleo, why are you speaking in the third person? No. Okay,
looks at Lean, but Lean and looks back at the guy and looks back at Lean. She trusts Lean more than she trusts this guy. You may be hot, but I have better friends than you.
I am... Alright. Kaleo, for the long-delayed D20 roll, player knowledge, the good path is probably somewhere with Sephri. If you find and talk to her, she'll probably give you something that's not murder to do.
Please don't be murder.
Okay.
Right.
Maybe we'll Romeo and Juliet our way out of this.
So, oh my god, please!
Doesn't that end in death?
Later, after they elope.
Yeah.
It's the story of a one-night stand that ends with 6 people dead.
Please!
So it's the perfect story.
Speaking of which, our comrades
I'm in
from the
I'm in
carnival.
pain.
Yeah? Oh, yes,
Oh, yeah.
your friends from the carnival. I've been looking over them as they went into their guest bedrooms. Haven't come out yet. I imagine they're all very tired, very exhausted, not eager to get out for fear of their lives in case a kraken spawn eats them.
How did you know about that?
It helps when the little child yells, "Mommy, Mommy! Is the kraken spawn going to break into my room and eat me while I sleep?"
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
it's a
that
valid
does...
question.
It's a very loud child. I am impressed at their lung capacity.
Pyra just gets up and starts to leave. Like, you know what? Okay, we're done. Thank you.
All right. You get up. Do you take the money?
No.
I want to.
Valthiv, do you take the money?
If Valthiv looks like he's gonna take it, Pyro might put a hand on his shoulder and just give him a face of like, do we really want to do that?
Like, he definitely wants to, so you're probably gonna have to do that.
All right.
I'm gonna look at him, and if he reaches for it, can I make a sleight of hand to just?
I was just gonna say,
smack him. No.
All right.
Can we all together just try and do like a slap hand thing?
You
with our powers combined, we smack him out of the room.
Yes.
You're kind of doing a Three Stooges smack fight as you head out of the room.
Yes. I want it. I want to do it.
Oh my god.
All right.
Well, I'm already rolling to smack him.
Okay.
All right. I'm not sure that's the smack. You know what? Sure. Roll sleight of hand, everyone.
Okay.
To see how effective your Three Stooges smacks are.
Can I just punch him? No, I'm kidding. Oh, okay, I'll roll sleight of hand. I don't know how well it's gonna go. Please get like a crit one and smoosh. Aww.
All right. You're all effectively doing Three Stooges smacking just fine.
Yay!
Okay.
Fucking.
No.
All right.
We know about them too well.
Fucking fine. Let's go.
Okay. So as you head out of the lounge and close the door, you turn around to see Zeph, who is standing right there. G'day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hi.
again.
Hello. I found her.
Oh, where is she?
You know that room with the stained glass window that looks a lot like her in it?
Yes.
Yeah.
She's in there.
She's in the window.
No, she's in the room with the window above it.
Yeah, under the window. Yep. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh,
That's
awesome.
very-
Thank you.
Oh, no
Well,
worries.
that makes a lot of...
We appreciate the help.
Of course.
If you could do one more favor.
Sure. Do you have more food?
Do I have another ration?
All right.
I have rations.
All right, Khalil, you hand him some rations. Despite him eating like an hour ago, maybe, he immediately begins chewing on this as well.
Hey, he's a growing boy. He's a growing boy.
Would you be able to go to the stables and be able to sneakily get rid of some of the horses? So
Sure. I can definitely get rid of the horses for you. What do you need him to get rid of for?
Just for something.
Okay.
Choose your next words. Okay.
I trust
That
him.
was easy.
I trust him.
It's like, choose your next words carefully. Just get rid of them. Oh, okay.
Do we need one or two horses? Okay. Two.
Are you asking the DM?
Well, I'm gonna ask the DM. DM, do we need one or two?
Are you trying to get the fuck away after you've
Yes.
All right. For you guys, you'd probably need two if you go two to a horse.
You could squeeze me on there. We get me as an extra little bonus.
Yeah, but Pyra is a big, so that's you and Pyra on a horse.
He's a big.
But
Boost someone else in there.
us and then Celifree and our drow friend.
So that would be 3 horses.
That's three. So we need 3 horses. Okay, all but
Calculator.
3.
I got my TI
All but
84
3
plus to
horses.
do this.
Let's just take all the horses.
Well, we don't want to take all. Well, we don't want to take all of them. We want to be able to like get some of them as far away as possible. We can't control all of the horses. So if we are able to sneakily get most of them out of there, except for the ones that we need to leave, then they're going to be like, "Shit, get the horses! Fuck, there are no horses."
So what? Just let all of them except for 3 just go?
Yes.
Release them.
Well,
Release
what happens whenever? What happens whenever like we go and then it's like someone's just like out and then there's only 2 horses?
We said that'd be a body count.
Oh no!
Yes, but that was also the evil quest line.
What? But every quest.
Unless is there something you want to tell us,
count.
Pyra, or Cammy, or whoever you are right now?
Wow, you think so little of me.
Oh.
I mean, who's the smallest one here?
Lean.
Oh,
Fight me,
right.
Scott. I'm not short. Fuck you. All right.
He's taller than me?
Yeah. Anyway, we're getting off track.
All right. Yeah, you're getting off track. You've told Zeph to go get rid of some of the horses. Do you give him any more specific instructions before he goes off to do that?
Please.
Where do we want the 3 horses to be?
In the
like
stable.
in the woods? Well, do we want him in the stable or in the woods?
Yeah, I guess in the woods,
You're-
but like tied to a tree.
You're on a
Tied to a
mountain
tree.
pass.
Oh.
In the mountain pass, but like
On the
tied to a
mountain
mountain.
Tied to a mountain? Okay.
Tied to an entire mountain.
Makes notes.
It's like in
You
Skyrim.
see a rope someone tried to tie around a mountain and gave up 1,000th of the way through.
Just somewhere safe that we can get to them easily. Like either near the front of the, or probably maybe near the back of the house. I don't know.
So
I don't know
disciples,
where
then.
they'd be concealed. Somewhere they'd be concealed and let us know where they are.
Are you saying there are no trees on this mountain?
The area around the manor, from what you've seen, has been pretty clear cut. Probably to help build the manor.
Is there a cave anywhere?
Not that you've seen.
Well,
Damn.
shit. Okay, we'll just have to keep them in the stable then. Fuck me. All right.
Right. And then he.
So do nothing then, I guess.
So wait,
Free the other horses.
No, I'm getting rid of some of the horses, like you said. I'm just going to leave some of them in the stable.
Okay.
All right, and then he runs off to go do that.
Thanks, Alf.
No worries. You hear a call from down the hallway.
What a good guy.
It's a good man.
Mm-hmm.
They got.
Scott
All right,
can't
now
help-
time to
Scott
find
can't help
Selfie,
but
but we
sense
probably need to get a drow man to say it's now or never. We have to escape.
All right. So, what do you do of those two options?
This might be a good time to split, and so we meet together and just be like, "Hello, we just need you to very quietly come with us, and it'll be okay." And then the other dude would be like, "Now's your chance. We have to leave." Like, try and make it not as urgent for Selfie, but make it enough. Or Self-free. I can't speak names.
Sefley.
Definitely. Fuck my life.
Definitely.
I think I've already done that enough this session.
Safely, and just try and make sure that keep her as calm as possible while getting Elfman to be like, or Drow to be like, yes, fuck yeah, we're going. I will save my love.
I'll take care of him.
Okay.
All right. Makes sense. You're the one that speaks his language.
Yeah, I don't want to scare off anyone else.
It might be good then for Lean to come with us to go see Self-free? Sefley.
Yeah.
Sefley.
What? Sefley?
Cephalus?
No.
Out of this church. Out of this church.
That's fair.
Okay.
All right. So, you split the party. Kalale, you go down to the guest quarters where you left your drow friend.
Wait, before we split the party, can I give Kalale more instructions?
Yes.
Please.
Okay. Okay, more romance instructions that I thought of earlier.
Okay.
You need to tell him that whenever he's like flirting, that he needs to like emphasize the fact like I'm not, since like, you know, she's gonna be used to seeing all these suitors. He's gotta like emphasize the fact like, oh, I'm not like this typical type of dude, you know, I'm like cool, like, you know.
Can I teach him how to moonwalk?
Yeah, can I teach him how to moonwalk?
Well,
Like,
we need to
I
get
saw
out of here
and it was-
first, then teach him how to moonwalk.
Yeah, like, you know,
Primary mission
like,
number 1 is save her life. Primary mission number 2, flirt with her by moonwalking.
Hell yeah.
these other dudes, they're so
Maybe
like
Valthiv
pish
should come
posh.
with me then.
Bleh. Me,
I want to give
I'm
you a different
cool.
life, a new life,
Yeah.
a better life.
Away from this. The strictness. There you go.
The only
Away
thing I got
from
out of
this,
that was
all of the strictness.
the only thing I got out of that
about
was,
this?
hey, I'm not like those other suitors. That's all I got out of that.
Well,
Not
the
every
point
drow.
of that is that he's not a suitor, and it's like genuine.
Yeah, it's like hashtag not every Joe.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hashtag
You sure I shouldn't bring Valthiv with me to teach how to moonwalk?
No, that's gonna be fine.
That's
gonna have to be like a promise, like a presidential campaign promise.
Yeah.
So one of those promises you don't keep.
Babe.
Well.
I promise I'll learn how to moonwalk for you, babe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For you, I would moonwalk to the stars.
Yeah. Now that is something that would have a girl married to you in seconds.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, okay. So the ladies are gonna go get the lady and the dudes are gonna go get the dude.
Okay.
The one dude is going to get... Okay.
No, Valthiv's a dude.
Valthiv's a dude.
Oh, so he is coming with me. So he is coming with me. Okay.
Yes.
Hello.
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 All right. So, Valthiv and Kalale, you go down to where you left your drow friend. He's still there, hanging in your room. What
about the closet?
He's crashing on the bed in front of the closet. There doesn't seem to be any motion from the closet.
He'll be fine.
First thing I do is immediately get back on top of the bed.
Wait, no!
You're not staying!
Show of dominance, I like that!
No! No! No!
But on second thought, the second bunk isn't too bad.
Ah, you're a switch, I like that too!
What are these terms and why do they make me feel uncomfortable?
I'll tell you when you're older.
Alright, so you're on the bunk. What do? You haven't said anything else.
Right, so we think we know where this girl is. Oh, right, first of all, I don't think we even know your name yet.
Yeah, you didn't ask, that's why. So...
Oh yeah, you probably have a name.
Yeah, I do actually.
Would you mind telling us?
No, it's Welred. W-E-L-R-E-D.
W-E-L.
It's like walrus.
Gentleman, oh my god, we're going to make him Gentleman Wellred.
Gentleman Wellred.
Gentleman
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh! Wait. Well, whenever you said we're going to make him, that made me think of like there should be like a whole like song part like in this of just like Fixer Upper from Frozen.
Popular.
Oh my god.
You're gonna be popular.
It's purely a reindeer, it's really reindeer that's a little outside of nature's laws.
Nature's laws.
Well,
All
if
right,
you're watching this later, I apologize in advance.
For making a Frozen reference, you all take 6 psychic damage.
What I didn't
say anything!
And then 2 shame damage. There's no Frozen in my Christian stream.
I'm not putting that on there, man. Fuck you.
I don't condone
I'm not putting that on there. I didn't ask for this.
I didn't ask for Frozen, so there you go.
Wait, do I have to actually do that?
No.
Okay, good. I was about to be like, wow.
So
He's got a few.
we know where your love is. Also, we know her name. That's cool.
Oh, great. That helps.
Her name is Sefli.
Sefli, yeah. I'm sure I'm gonna mispronounce that in several ways.
I know the feeling.
You sure are.
And I gestured to the clerk. Back me up here. Help!
What?
I can't word.
Oh man, you already started this.
Okay. So, what did you have in mind?
I was gonna do what your friend suggested. I just show up, do a little hair swish to sweep her off her feet, look deeply into her eyes, and say, "Hey, baby," and then she'll be all over me, right?
That's not what I said at all.
He has completely forgotten in that time frame.
That's a start. Have you there are a lot of people out there, I'm sure, that would love to be with her. have you considered maybe trying to prove to her that you're not like them? You're different.
Oh yeah, that should be really easy.
Just,
I mean, with his current plan, that's very different already. I don't know how much more different you can get from that.
Oh no! Scott fell into the void!
It was too different!
Oh.
Damn it!
God damn it, the void! You said you'd do that, Les!
The void is the worst character.
The void! Yeah, the void should be taking 6 psychic damage.
Void, take 10 psychic damage for being a bitch.
Alright, welcome back.
I agree.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Alright, so
I caught none of that.
So he's definitely gonna be very different with his approach, so he's got that front covered.
I didn't even catch any of what he said. I was glitching out.
So he's going to be very
I
different!
heard that part! I heard that part! Anyways, okay, that's good. That's very good. So,
we're all good here?
you know what? You stand there. I move the lizard folk over to him. Pretend this. Roll with it.
Can you?
Pretend that this.
Do you want to be moved, Valthiv?
No.
Alright. Make a strength check, Khalil.
I just want to see how this goes, honestly.
I kind of want to be evil just to be evil.
I just want to see them roleplay this romance. Gosh.
We don't have time.
Valthiv, make strength check.
Please get like a nat 20.
Yeah, you're not going anywhere. I see. So what you're saying is, I push her.
No, gosh.
Got it.
Gods, no. Okay. Nah. You stay there. Can you just walk a few feet over here, please?
I guess.
Just
oh my god.
Pretend that this wonderful man here is Zephley. What would you say?
Pose, like, hey.
Alright.
Hi. Hello.
He shakes his head violently. His hair goes everywhere. Then he leans in really close, so his eye is like 2 inches in front of yours.
Oh.
Before pushing you ineffectually and saying, "I'm not like other guys."
Okay.
Oh no.
That's certainly something.
Yes, but how do you prove it? You see, you gotta impress her.
Actually,
right, got it. Impress her. He pulls his bow and arrow out of the.
No!
This is a disaster.
God, yes.
I wish I were there.
I like your enthusiasm, but not quite the impressing kind of thing I meant.
Well, you know what? I'm sure you're not as easily impressed. She probably is.
Oh god. Oh, that's assuming! That's assuming,
Wow.
you bastard!
Okay, that's possible, yes. Have you considered speaking from the heart?
Okay, speak from the heart. Got it. He clears his throat. I have endured a century of pain, and baby, you are still the most attractive thing I have ever looked at or felt. It's like, there's a pain in my heart, but it's a good pain. Not like the good pain like there are fire pokers in my back. The good pain like, oh, there's nothing physical hurting me, but yet it feels like there's something in my chest, and it feels really great.
I just looked to Valthiv.
Perfect.
At least you didn't say down below.
I think that's a lot better.
Great. Yeah. So, you said you knew where she is. What? Come on, let's go. Where is she?
Okay. I'll follow us. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Great.
Nothing could possibly go wrong?
Not at all.
Of course.
Absolutely everything is fine.
All right. So, you lead him towards the West Wing. Meanwhile, Lean and Pyra, you are in the West Wing and in front of Cephally's door.
Quietly knock.
Ta-da.
Just
Hello.
a minute! And then
Aw.
you hear some muttering, both a soft female voice and a kind of young-sounding male voice from inside. And
Oh,
then,
fuck.
Damn it.
and then after about
Still.
10 seconds,
Stop
you
that.
hear a lock unlatch, and then Cephaly opens the door, and she looks strikingly like the stained glass window above her door.
She's
like-
made of glass?
She's not made of glass, she is made of flesh, and she
You
is
lied to
wearing
me.
the same exact pink with gold trim dress that's displayed in the stained glass window. And she's got some good makeup on, so she is the nicest, prettiest looking woman you've seen all day, to be honest. Though that's not much competition, considering most of the others are either probably cannibals or have been battered by seawater and krakens.
Well, I like Lean.
Well, I like Pyra, but
And
I
then
mean,
they
she's
kiss.
pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Who
we kiss.
doesn't
But
like Pyra? I'll fight anyone who doesn't like Pyra.
She tosses some bangs out of her eyes and says, "Oh, hello. I don't think we've met. Hi." She extends a little white-gloved hand. "My name's Cephaly. It's nice to meet you."
Oh,
hello there,
man.
I'm Lean. I shake your hand.
Should I make Pyra be like horrible or make Pyra be okay with the handshake?
I don't know.
Do whatever
I could swoon her. Ooh.
Do whatever you think would be in character.
God dang it.
Oh,
Pyra,
you're...
why can't you be more flirty?
Dang it, you're telling me I have to roleplay? Ugh!
No, I want her to be flirty, but she doesn't want to be flirty. So she's just like, what is that? I'm like, shut up, Pyra. Just shake her hand.
Alright.
I'm mad. She'll
Do it.
shake her hand. But she shakes it gentler than she normally would with someone else. This is not a test of strength. This is a showing of like, hello.
Alright.
I am graced to meet you. Kind of
Wonderful
thing.
to meet you too. You must be new here. Is there something I can help you with?
Out of character. What the fuck are we coming here for? I forgot.
Excellent question. Well, we're trying to have her escape the house because apparently, like, shit's about to go down.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess
You can either. Oh, sorry.
say something. Well, she's like here with someone, which sucks. I was really hoping she would be alone.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we could be like, so I guess like, so there's some shit. I don't know.
Well, either we could say like, we wanted to come with better tidings, but we have been informed of something, or we could say, fate has brought us here. You are in great danger, my lady, kind of thing.
I think that let's go with the.
The first one?
Well, I'm only doing the first one, but well, no, let's do both. Let's have me
Okay.
do the first one. You do the second one.
If it doesn't work, okay.
Alright.
Yeah,
I'm
I
ready
mean,
to swoon.
at the same time, in
I'm ready to-
concurrent.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm
You
good
know?
with that. Yeah, I see what you. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Okay.
Dynamic duo right here.
Ooh, tag teaming!
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, that's right.
Alright. So, you tell her, hey, we heard something's going down. You gotta get out of here, milady! Roll persuasion.
Both.
Both of you.
Okay.
Dang it! A bad persuasion? Not me! Not in my house!
Yeah.
Both of those pass.
Yeah.
Hey!
Hey, high five.
Really? Oh dear, what sort of danger?
We would like to tell you, but it'd probably be safer to get out first.
Well,
Especially because we don't know the company we're surrounded by.
well, I must say your timing is rather fortuitous. Then she turns away from the door, and then she calls out, as I scroll up to see what the hell his name is.
Not the night.
It's all right, Sephram. You can come there. These are friends. And then you see a dude with blonde, shaggy hair, dressed in leather armor and he's got a coat of arms on his chest plate. Looks like a black tree with no leaves on it. He pokes his head in, sees you through the door, and waves like, "Yo, what's up?"
Oh, he's a dude, bro!
Oh, he's just a freaking jock!
He's not worth it!
He said 3 words!
I can already tell! Evidently, I'd kind of play on the part of, like, we're trying to get her out of here as safely and quickly as possible if you would allow us to.
You see, Sephram and I just met this night, and already we knew we were meant to be together. He's a lovely man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's the single nicest woman I have ever seen. She is amazing. I'd go with her any day of the week, you know what I'm saying? And,
Yeah.
I mean, the drow isn't better, but
Oh,
God,
no.
this poor girl.
Okay, Scott fell into the void again.
This is not this girl's night, man.
Excuse me.
Honey, you're surrounded by all the wrong people.
All right. And she says, "Father, of course, wouldn't approve of me marrying Sephram. He is not, well, if I'm going to be very honest, he doesn't have a whole lot of money, but he's got a good heart, and that's what counts. And he likes me for me, and not just because I'm Marcus's daughter."
Can I roll insight on this man?
That is sweet.
I don't trust it.
All right, yeah, you can roll insight.
I immediately I didn't like him, but maybe.
Oh, sorry, I rolled it twice. Take the first one.
I'm just gonna take the first one. Lena, he actually seems like a pretty decent guy. Nothing you have seen has indicated he has any ill intentions towards Sefli. In comparison to the drow, who was kind of a douche and was only after her because she was pretty.
Okay. Sorry, drow buddy. Maybe we'll tell him he has to hold down the fort.
All right.
I feel like a dick now.
We didn't know.
We were hoping to sneak out tonight, but through the front door is obviously not an option. They've got people watching that. Do you know of any other ways that we could get away from here?
Oh.
We look at each other probably simultaneously.
Yeah, it's like,
Yes.
But no.
What? Wait, back up, says Sephram. What do you mean, yes, but no?
Well, first of all, I think it would be better not to discuss this in the hallway.
Right, go. Oh, yes, of course. Come on in.
We come on in.
Yay!
Sefli's house is basically what you would expect a Disney princess's room to look like. It's got, like, bookshelves and banners. She's got little paintings that she's done herself that are hung up along the walls. A big drawer with a jeweled mirror on it. A very, very fancy-looking bed with, like, a gold and platinum-rimmed canopy. Sephram currently is sitting on the edge of the bed. And, he's still in armor, and Sefri is still fully clothed, so you're sure nothing illicit was happening in here.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but...
The observations are looking good.
They're looking good for this guy. All right, fine.
Well then, okay.
I had hopes for our drow buddy.
While we're walking in, and while we're looking around, I'm gonna just, like, pull Pyra down and, like, whisper to her for a sec, like, okay, so if we change our plans, tell that to Kalale and Valthiv.
For the time being, we might want to just lead it along until we can alter it. She kind of looks at it saying that, but she's like, I really don't think we have the time to make another choice here.
All right. While you're whispering, Sephram gets up from the bed and asks, "You want anything to drink? While I'm here, I figured I'd taste a little of the master's wine. It's really good stuff. You should really try."
I'm good, thank you.
I don't really drink all that much, and the whole pressing for time kind of thing. This is kind of a dire situation.
Right. He goes over, gets a bottle of wine, starts pouring himself a glass. You were gonna say something about the whole yes and no situation, right?
Right. I look up at Pyra to be like, should I tell them?
The pathway that we know is dangerous. It is not a path that even we would want to take again.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm sure between yourselves and Sephram, it would be just fine to go down that path.
I'm assuming that Pyra is still pretty bandaged and wounded from the Kraken spawn.
Yeah.
It's only been like a day.
You've had a shower, but you still look like shit.
Yeah, she just says like, after what was down there, I don't think we'd come back out.
What?
She just kind of gestures to herself like this is all from what happened in that place alone.
Oh. Well, I mean, if that's not an option, I'm afraid our best course is through the front door, and like I said, that's not going to be very easy.
But you may have an opportunity.
Really? When?
Like we said before. Let Lynn go.
Are you talking about...
We already said that there are ill times and that they need to leave, but if they use that opportunity to leave, they might be able to use the chaos.
To make sure we're talking about the same thing. It would be really awkward if we weren't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but either we do that or we cause a bit of chaos that allows them to get out, and then they become the massive chaos that allows the whole whatever it happens.
Look, we've heard that going to be something really, really bad happen here. And that just enough chaos, I suppose, to prevent the guards from being aware of what's going on at the front door, allowing you guys to slip out before being harmed.
All right, one thing. Can I be real honest here? Like, I appreciate you guys wanting to keep this on the hush-hush, but I am going to be real frank. I have no idea what I'm going to have to look out for if you guys aren't going to be straight with me, all right?
I definitely see that, yeah.
Ira, looks a little bit hesitant, but she's like, that's fair.
I appreciate your honesty.
He is a very honest man, yes.
Well, I suppose I'll be honest then as well. I was hesitant to share this information at first, and why I wanted to be in seclusion while I spoke. It is in jeopardy as I say this.
I feel like Pyra, as Lean's talking, is going to check at the door, make sure there's nobody there.
Okay,
yeah.
Roll perception, Pyra.
Because if somebody's there and we're like, there's gonna be a coup, they're gonna be like, shit, there's a coup!
Alright, Pyra, you see coming down the hallway towards the door, a lizard folk, an elf, and someone in very tight pants.
Hey!
Well?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna keep talking, because I didn't notice Pyra looking back.
Mm-hmm.
So there's gonna be somewhat of a coup, and someone important killed.
Oh my goodness! Is someone going after Father?
No, your brother.
What? Are you talking about Arobi? What would he have to do with your father? Or let me back up. What would he have to do with my father?
Why is Lean's father here?
I am sorry, I am fucking tired. I'm going to back up.
Well, it's okay.
You mean Arobi? Why would he want to kill my father?
Wait, is Arobi the brother?
Arobi is the brother. Arobi is the legitimate brother. Arkham is the bastard.
We're talking about Arkham. We're talking about Batman.
No.
We're talking about Batman.
Kill your father. He's being threatened to be killed tonight.
By who?
Batman.
Get out!
Arkham. The bastard child.
Arkham's a bastard child? What? And then Zephram just shrugs like, I don't know, I just came here tonight too. All right.
I feel like Pyra is probably gonna like poke Lean and like point at the door and like slip her way out.
All right.
Lean nods.
So, you slip your way out, and Sethly's like, right, the sooner we get out here, the better. And they follow you out.
Oh God, no! No!
Just as Valthiv and Clail get up there with the drow, who looks directly at Sethly, then swishes his hair, and by swish I mean he shakes it kind of violently. It's a poofy mess now. Leans in to look her directly in the eyes, and I mean really directly. Pushes her a little bit and says, "I'm not like other guys." And Zephram stares at this and draws a sword. And that is where we cut the session.
Okay, Drow's gonna die. The Drow's gonna die. We're gonna be like, he's part of the coup.
Damn.
Was he? The cops are after him.
He had one job.
I was just thinking of ruining his thing by ruining it by casting hideous laughter on him, which is my face.
Do you want to try?
Do it.
Might save the whole situation.
Save the whole situation.
I think.
You know what? Since we're this close to the end, go for it. What's the save?
Wisdom.
Okay. Let me double check what a drow's save for that would be.
Oh my God, please.
The suspense is killing me.
Please.
God help us.
Please, I don't
Oh
want
wait,
to
this is
stand
Dungeons
up
and
with other
Dragons.
guys.
Gods help us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
In my specific case, Cord help us.
You rolled a 16.
Oh God.
That's it.
That is the saving throw, or yeah, that's the exact number.
No, it beats my save. He succeeds.
Okay.
No!
Oh no! Here he goes. He's just a flirting, and that is again where we leave the session.
Yay!
Yay!
No.
Ultimately, like I can see us saving this by Lean saying, he doesn't really know society, and Pirate leaning over to like Kalail and Valthiv and being like, okay, so those two are actually in love. We can't help it. It's over now.
Throw the soap at him.
Throw the soap. Throw the soap.
Okay. Fine. We can actually. This is a cliffhanger we can actually fix.
This is the
thing. We can fix it.
You can fix. I mean, you fixed the Drow drawing a bow at you. You can fix this, right?
That's true. I was expecting him to shoot me.
I'm amazed he didn't. I'm amazed you managed to find a way to communicate. So, congratulations on that. And hey, thanks to all you lovely viewers for tuning into this madness.
Oh yeah.
For those of you on YouTube, you can catch full streams on twitch.tv/internetremix. We stream Dungeons and Douchebags every Friday at 7 p.m. Central. Unless it's not Dungeons and Douchebags, in which case it's probably Discord Murder Party.
Yay!
Yay! Either way, death is involved and madness.
Death comes for everyone!
Hooray!
Hooray! And then,
Yay.
and on the Twitch streams, you'll be able to see the pre- and post-shows. On YouTube, we cut them out, because we want to save space on the computer, and those things are multiple gigabytes! So to keep the gigs down, we'll be cutting it off here. Take care, everybody!
Bye!
Have a good one, all.